All right, so yeah.
But you will need. There's a lot of dumb shit that the Duke has put in because he's trying to be mysterious. To get into his room, you need he's got these 3 thrones outside of it, and you have to put a fucking sword in each one. It's dumb. I'm sorry, man, but that's.
Fuck.
Where do we get these swords?
Let's go get it from the guards.
He's got them hidden in here, and I don't know where they are.
God damn
That's the official way to get in. Like I said, you can go through the window up above, and then I assume one of his mistresses probably has another way through. I assume they have private access.
Mistress.
Or if you could get to the elevator.
Elevator. Wait.
Where's the elevator?
It's in the center, right outside his room.
Okay. Oh, wait.
All right,
So in the central
we
garden,
need 3 hidden swords.
Okay.
Like a fucking Zelda mission.
if you're going through the visitor's entrance,
Visitor's entrance.
no, the visitor's entrance to the Duke's quarters.
We could find a mistress who has private access, or
Okay.
we take the elevator right in the middle.
That's how the Duke gets in.
Okay. Does the mistress have their own quarters?
Yeah, there's one on each floor.
Where's the one on this floor?
Yikes. Yeah.
It's if you go out the hall or out into the hallway.
Nope. Well, what if they're in the
The other room?
secret garden?
There, and you go down and around the corner. Then
Down and around which corner?
Gurmond, please.
I don't know. Listen, man.
Come on, be less vague.
Gurmond.
I'm a talking worm.
I thought we were
I believe in you.
Well, if you go into the hall, you can see it, but it's the one it's down up the stairs from the kitchen on this floor.
We should probably go through the rose garden because
Yeah.
it's
Fair
too
enough.
suspect for us to be
And what if
near
the
where we are.
swords
So
are...
which floor is the rose garden on?
Well, that's on this floor.
Okay.
The second floor is the one.
It'll give us a different exit though to move out of.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
the second floor has the dogs,
Yikes.
but I don't know a way to get past that. Sorry.
It's okay. You've already
Unless you
given
can
us a lot of
fly.
information.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So anyway,
Let me grind on some boars.
I can take you to the rose garden if you'd like.
Oh, yeah, please. Let's go to the rose garden. So do we follow him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you can. It's a small hole, but you can wriggle along.
It's okay.
the way.
We're all pretty short.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and so you can tell you're going a couple hundred feet, and it's dark, but there's only one way to go, and so you, it splits into 3 tunnels, but one of them is full of worm, and the other 2 you can see the light coming through. So yeah, so if you pop out into there are it's roses of all different kinds of colors, and some colors that you didn't know roses came in. Some of them are hanging in pots or bushes, and then there's one 30-foot tall yellow rose in the center of the room.
It's pretty.
Is there access to any of the other floors from the top of that gigantic rose?
Can we climb on it?
There is a window, on the. It would be it'd be a jump. It would be a jump to get from the top of it to this window, but you could technically.
What if I
Can we
tried
push
to
someone
swing a little grappling hook over to the?
That's a thing you could that would technically be possible.
All right.
And so Gurman says, "This is it. So
Thanks, bud.
Thanks,
I love
homie.
you.
good luck.
All right.
Try
Gonna need it.
not to burn the place down. We live here.
We'll
Oh,
do our best.
Okay."
I send him a smooch.
He's kind of.
Just everybody.
He doesn't understand it. He's like, what is this?
Well, he's really slimy. So
That's okay.
kind of gross. All right. So what do you do?
I'm gonna climb to the top of that 30-foot rose and swing myself a
Yes.
grappling hook.
Okay. So it's got giant, just dripping thorns,
Careful.
dripping venom. So go ahead and.
Yikes. I don't know if this is a good idea.
It's
Venomous
well,
rose?
that's fucking 30 feet tall, man. So go ahead and roll the fight danger dexterity
Yikes.
to climb
Uh-oh.
up without.
Unbelievable.
Those are some snake eyes right there.
Well, we might not finish this mission, but we're gonna level up.
So so you're climbing and you put your hand through one of these
Oh, no.
thorns, and you immediately fall back down to the ground, and you can immediately your body starts locking up.
Cool. Very
I,
cool.
Should I do lay on hands? Should I try to give him a little bit of
What
a
is?
healing?
Go ahead and read that. What is
Lay on
what is that
hands.
move?
When you touch someone and they bold touch someone, that's kind of weird. Skin to skin and pray for their well-being. Roll plus charisma. On a 10 plus, you heal 1d8 damage or remove 1 disease. On a 7 through 9, they are healed, but the damage or disease is transferred to you. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Well, here we go.
I mean, if you're gonna try it, then
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, what was my charisma? Oh, it wasn't great.
it's not great. Oh boy.
It's... Okay.
Hey,
8. Let's
0.
see.
It's
7, 9. So
They're
it's,
healed, but I get
okay,
their shit.
So they lay on
I'm
hands.
suddenly
and
not paralyzed
use-
anymore, but
They use this thing, and so we'll talk about magic in this world later. But there are different.
boy.
There are different ways that it works, but it's all science. It's all physical things.
Oh, nice.
But so so you can move again, but they lock up and they can't move now. So
Need you for the revolution.
now what?
dang, we're up shit creek.
Gurman pops back out through the hole.
I gave you a smooch now. Give me
Did
life.
someone get hit with the thorns?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. All right. Well,
Sorry.
all right. So, if you go into the next room, there is a bright blue flower. If you can get it from the gardener in there, then and you bring it back, then you can get them going again. But
All right.
Or you can leave me. Put me in the hole
All
with
right,
the
I mean, this,
Gurmans.
this will wear off, but it'll be a few hours.
Yikes.
Any of you guys strong enough to...
I mean,
Hold
yes,
me.
but
But we got to get up another floor. And,
right.
Just make a backpack
I'm gonna,
with...
basically the only option at this point is to fucking climb the rows again. To be honest,
I mean, there's got to be like a.
make
the
a...
guards on this floor know where we are.
Okay, so
And the
hide
30-foot
me.
rows means that it's going above the second floor where the dogs are, which means we don't have to pass through that
Oh,
floor.
Right.
okay, that's true.
Okay, so you guys could go. You could hide me in either some thick stuff or in the hole with
We're
Gurmand.
gonna need you when we get in
Yeah.
there.
Then wait till I'm not paralyzed.
It's 2 hours. We can't wait there.
God
All
damn
right,
it.
I'm just gonna go into the next room with the gardener.
Well, he was nice. He likes us.
It's a different gardener.
Probably a different gardener.
So you get into the next room, and it's just there are like thousands of different colored blue flowers. They're all different shades of blue, though.
I call out, "Hello."
A voice. Hello?
Got a bit of a problem in the rose garden.
Who is that?
Nobody here but us chickens. I was hired to test security holes and security for Duke Scaradine.
Are you breaking in? Are you
No,
are you a robber?
No, of course not. No, just
Oh.
testing security.
Be a lot cooler if you were.
Just kidding. I'm here to steal stuff.
All right, hold on a second. This orc woman comes out, like he's wearing like coveralls and has like a utility belt full of gardening tools.
And she says, "All right, all right, all right."
God damn it.
Says, what's the problem?
Well, so what had happened was I tried to climb that 30-foot rose in there to get to the window so we could skip the floor with the dog so we could steal the orchid from the private chambers of Duke Scaradine. But I got stabbed by the rose thing, got paralyzed. My friend who's a paladin laid hands on me, healed me, but ended up with a paralysis. So now I need to get a bright blue flower because Gurmand told me that it would heal their paralysis.
Yeah, that all checks out.
Also, do you know a better way to get to the Duke's?
The problem is that that's in the center. Like, he designed this shit himself, and he designed it in a very specific way so that you couldn't So it was like the things in there were unstealable, basically. Unless you were, like a professional thief who could get in from above, but it's also the tallest building in the neighborhood, so like it's a challenge. No, what was your plan? Just go skip the second floor and then what?
Well, skipping the dogs was step 1. Step 2, question marks. Step 3, profit. But we were hoping to find one of the mistresses and see if she might let us into the Duke's chambers.
Ooh boy.
Not a good call.
Depends. It really depends on
Which floor's mistress would be the most amenable?
that is. I don't know because they. Listen, you have to understand. It's this guy. He tries to make things as complicated as possible, so they switch every week. Like they switch quarters. So I don't know who's there right now, but if basically if you can find Obelas, that'll be your best bet in terms of like concubines.
Okay.
Not great.
What about the 3 swords?
Don't even bother with that. That shit that's ridiculous.
How difficult would it be to just go straight for the elevator?
There are a lot of guards, so you would have to fight your way through, and there are a lot of them. And that's where and he also has like crossbow snipers. It'd be a lot.
Just staking out his personal stash.
This guy has a lot of money. He owns almost all of the copper mines on the entire island.
Whack. Okay. All right. Well, do you think you could point us to that flower so we can save our friends?
So did you just leave them in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just paralyzed on the floor.
Yeah, no, it's over here. Hold on. She walks over and like plucks this like big like bluebell kind of thing, but it's a specific. It's like a cerulean shade. She says, "Yeah, if you mash this up and get it a little wet to make like a paste and feed it to your friend, then it
I
should
spit in it.
you could. Then that'll knock that'll fix the paralysis within a few minutes, hopefully.
What? How many doses can you make out of this?
Just the one. They have to eat the whole flower.
Christ.
Okay. So, do you think you could give us some water so I don't have to spit in this?
There's a.
It's just Justin and I spitting into the flower for like 10 minutes.
Oh, I mean, my can's back in the shed. If you just the rose garden, I would go. There are little pools all over the
right,
place.
yeah,
Okay.
So
All right. So I've already got a bowl for making poison, so I'll just
yeah.
use my.
It's got some residual poison. It kills Alex.
I'm dead.
No, he's got.
I follow
Yeah,
as
he's
a
got his
ghost.
like travel mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so anyway, you're able to match this up. You're able to find some water, make a paste, give it to them. Within a few minutes, they can like a little stiff, but you can move
Wiggle
again.
your little toe. What is it? Wiggle your little pinky. I don't remember from
geez.
Kill Bill. I don't
No,
fucking
but
remember.
you have full control of your limbs.
Am I a little slow?
within a few minutes. You're just a little stiff. You're just a little stiff, but
I
you're
keep
good.
cracking my neck.
Yep.
All right. What was the name of that concubine?
Obela.
Ovela? Obela?
Obelis.
Obelis.
All right.
We're gonna try to go back up through the window.
I think
Thanks for doing a solid, by the way, and getting that flower.
Yeah,
it
you're
was
welcome.
good.
You're welcome.
I only spit in it once.
I might be able to rappel out, up and over, and open the door. I think that might be a good option.
Okay.
I am experienced in wall climbing.
That's
Really?
handy.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
He's a thief.
All right, I guess.
fucking
Oh,
Well, that's why they hired him.
Okay. So, but first, let's get to that third floor. So, we're gonna try to climb the rose again.
I thought you said you were skilled at wall climbing.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a long climb. I mean, yeah, sure. But
mean,
how am
you
I
can
gonna let
still-
them in if they're not even on the right floor?
Drop a
It's a
rope.
rope.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll
Yeah,
just.
if you want to climb the wall, go defy danger dexterity. 'Cause it's so tall. It's a
God,
high.
Please no more snake eyes.
I can't fail any more than I already have.
I don't know. Okay.
10.
Nice.
Great. All right. Yeah. So you're able to successfully scale the wall. Get up to the window. You can drop a rope. Okay.
Not this time, Ethan. Not this time.
All right. So yeah, let's say you're able to drop the rope, and the rest of you can like climb up the rope. I won't make you
Nice.
do any
Thanks.
rolls for that because
Yeah.
Because we're doing
Disastrous.
terrible tonight.
it's not narratively interesting. All right. And so you make it up. So you get through this window, and it leads to like a little vestibule, on the door on the other end. You open it, and it's like this pitch black room, like unnaturally. Like this room starts to get the room you're in starts to get a little darker.
Ooh.
Nope. Don't like that.
Like you can't see a fucking thing.
I'm gonna light my lantern.
Okay, so you light the lantern, and there's a moment where you get like just a glimpse of the room, and it looks like another rose garden, but all the roses are like black, and then the light from your lantern like fades. It's still burning. You can feel the flame, but all the light is getting like absorbed.
When we could see into the rose garden, was it fairly clear the way back out through the other room?
Which other room?
The rose garden, the fake rose garden room. the
Oh,
black
you
rose garden
didn't.
room.
You couldn't see that far in. All of these rooms have been the same. Like the last few rooms have been basically the same size. They're like circular rooms, and they're probably like 120 feet wide. So technically, if you follow the
wall?
the wall.
Should we just follow the wall?
All right, let's follow the wall.
Okay.
Buddy up. Hold hands.
So it's, so if you go by feel, you can go through it. And every so often you have to like push through a rose bush, but these are regular sized roses.
Okay.
But they're not. So they're pokey, but that's about it.
You only
So-
get slightly paralyzed.
it's like paralysis. But when you're about as best you can tell, you're about halfway along the wall. You can hear a rustling from within the
Not great.
the darkness where you assume the roses are, and the rustling is moving towards you.
Should we light that?
I'm gonna
That'll-
discern realities.
Wisdom, I think.
4.
You know nothing.
Should I try to?
You lost knowledge. So
You
while
forgot
you're
your father
Ethan
also
doesn't
hold on.
normally let us chain roll, so
No, well, narratively, or like from the like mechanically, it doesn't work. So while you're trying to figure out what the hell's going on, the rustling is getting closer. You're still moving, but there's a hiss, and then something, but not like an animal hiss, it's weird, but
It's like somebody's like letting air out of a balloon.
Yeah. Or like mechanical.
not mechanical either.
feral,
Pharrell?
For real.
like a human
Animal?
or a being.
A being? A
It
creature?
doesn't
A
sound like a
sentient
thing that's breathing. It doesn't sound like a thing that's breathing, but it's also not like a machine. Anyway, something smacks you in the head.
GD.
Take one HP or 1 damage.
What if I have armor?
Then it doesn't take anything. It just
Nice.
like knocks you. But then
All of us, or
No, just him.
oh,
So you're still moving, but there's something that hits like lunges at, like you can hear it lunging at you again. What do you do?
Damn. I'm gonna try to. I mean, do I have any like from the hit? Do I have any indication how big this thing is? How?
It's something. The thing that hit you was, I don't know, like approximately the size of like a fist. I don't know.
Okay. I guess I'll like pull my dagger up and try to like ready myself in case it comes back to get me.
Okay. Yeah, it lunges. The thing like lunges towards you and like goes into the dagger. And
It's not a good sign.
like you push right through it. It's like it would be like stabbing a lettuce, like a head of lettuce.
take a bite.
Throw some blue cheese on that.
Got salad, baby.
Is it like
Dinner
iceberg?
served.
Or like romaine? Is it
Boston
Some
lettuce.
kale.
Is it,
Oh.
is it butter lettuce? Is it, what kind of lettuce is this?
Well, I'm just not tasting it, just stabbing it.
They got different
And
consistencies.
it pulls back out and then is coming back. Like you can tell, it's like just trying to lunge like again and again. And then the rest of you start to hear the hissing as well. And there's like it's coming towards you.
Multiple Lettuce heads.
Run!
Keep going along the wall. All
Yeah,
right.
run along
just
the wall.
fucking
Okay.
run.
Okay.
Roll Defy Danger Dexterity.
God damn it.
Who's leading this?
I don't know. Me, I guess.
Okay, well then roll Defy Danger Dexterity.
Stalin, don't fail me now.
Oh God.
God
Damn,
fucking
dude.
damn it.
Y'all are
That's a 5, yeah. Fail again.
Okay. So you trip.
Oh God damn
Brings
it.
the whole group down, and you lose the wall.
Oh no.
And it's literally pitch dark. Like there is zero light in this room. And the hissing is starting to surround you. What do you do?
I'm the law.
Just go with the darkness.
Fuck. Do we shimmy? Do we just start shimmying? Belly
I mean,
crawl?
we've already
Belly
tried to
crawl?
run
Yeah.
and we failed running. So what do we do?
Belly
what else
crawl.
is there? We can't stay and fight it. We're not gonna win.
Stop, drop,
I
and
mean,
roll.
we can't be that far from the wall, right? Like,
Yeah.
let's
you
just
just
head
trip.
back in the direction of the wall and
Okay.
Roll over.
fucking go again.
Yeah, I mean you're able to find the wall, but then the thing like y'all hear hisses like lunging towards you. What do you do?
Y'all got big weapons. I got a dagger. I don't know
all
what I'm
right.
gonna
I'm
do.
just gonna swing my two-handed sword like just in the general direction of where it's coming from and hope that I hit as many of the fucking heads of
Lettuce?
dark snake lettuce. as I possibly
Snake
can.
lettuce.
All right.
Throw some blue cheese on your sword.
Roll
I'm gonna add some Russian dressing.
roll hack and slash.
Fucking finally.
What? Okay,
that
what'd
is
you get?
that's a 12.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. So you do just a big. You don't even need to roll damage because these things are not
Just
strong.
Several cabbages
just
fall
like-
at my feet.
No, but so like you can feel you cut through like 4 or 5 things, and it's basically like cutting. It's like you're wee whacking. Like it just feels like it barely gives you any resistance at all. And there's more hiss like that hissing and like falls to the ground, but then you hear more hissing coming towards you from the
Oh,
other room.
just
But
keep
you're able to
going.
move. All right, and yeah, and so you keep going. You find like you feel a doorknob. If you open the door, then you can see like the hall out. It's like really bright, and then like the hall kind of gets dimmer.
Oh, shut that door.
What?
Shut the door.
What? No. It's like the light from out in the hallway is getting like
I
pulled
know.
into here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get out there and shut the door.
Oh, okay. Get out first.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Once
sorry.
you get out, you shut the door, and then you hear up against the door, and then but you make it out, and once you close the door, it gets back to like normal brightness.
All right.
And you're in a hallway, and there's someone with a broom on the other side that kind of looks over at you. Hello?
Hey, we were hired to guard Lady Obelas this evening. Do you have any idea where she might be?
So you clearly have no idea what you're talking about. So don't bullshit me. What are you doing?
We're here to steal the orchid from the
Okay.
private
Well, you
quarters.
should lead with that. No one here likes the Duke. You need to.
Except the guards, apparently.
Well, they're getting paid a lot more than we
Yeah,
are.
fair enough.
So,
Class traders.
all guards are bastards.
Agab.
Yep. And so this janitor, like it's a like dwarf woman. She's standing there and just kind of looks at you as like, well, if you go through here, then you're gonna get to and you go through through this door is the orchard. If you go through the orchard, then on the other side there's gonna be this third floor kitchen and then Obelis's room on the other side. So if you get through the orchard and then turn right, you'll get to Obelis's room. She twirls her beard and is like, okay, just be really quiet in the orchard. Don't knock anything because I think the oranges are blooming.
Ooh.
You aware of anything in there that might have healing properties?
Heal it, what?
Never mind.
There's like there's some fruits that you can make into a salve that'll make your back feel better.
Well,
Nice.
that's not very helpful, but okay.
I like that.
All right. Thank you, friend. Any other information we might need to know?
I don't know.
Guards.
There's guards all over the place. I'm sure Obelis has a couple guards
The real
outside,
guards.
but
Just a little retcon. Any valuable materials that I've come across, I've pocketed in my.
of course.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So if you can get past the guards, that'll be one thing. But also, it's locked, so you'll need to find a key probably.
Oh.
Any of these?
Jing, jing, jing.
Shit, probably. Where'd you find that?
Let's not talk about it. No,
All right, that's fine.
I killed a couple guards.
This probably got the key on it then.
Okay.
Good work, team.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Any idea which one or which might be
I have no
most
idea.
likely?
Nope.
Fuck.
No idea.
Gonna have
Good
to kill
luck.
them all.
All right. Well, yeah, I would get going. Just like I said, be very quiet in the orchard. Be very, very.
I kiss her
Alright.
hand.
We we Looney
So many
Tunes.
smooches.
We Looney Tunes sneak through the orchard.
Nice.
Dun, dun,
So you can see these like.
dun, 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 dun.
No, so there's like in the center like of the orchard, there's just a bunch of these giant, like big trees with these huge orange fruits that are almost like they're quivering. You can tell the slightest.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, like if you bumped into the tree, like you could knock one down and it would like they look just like they would just like splatter everywhere.
Do they look
Yeah.
like they'd be tasty though?
No, don't worry. No, we're moving on.
They do look very tasty, but
Valak, please. I was gonna
That's why you're
there are a
thick.
lot of other like bushes and vines and like, there's all kinds of fruits and
Okay, I'll
stuff.
be quiet.
But yeah, you're going through and then you come across there's a couple of the like small monkeys with like long tails. They're on a branch above you. They look down like
Son
Wow,
of a bitch.
and a
Jeez.
giant like some of these it knocks like one of the branches
God damn it.
and like knocks
Start running.
so
Yeah.
these giant
Run!
oranges fall down and like this cloud of
Uh-oh.
mist starts to
Dodge
go
the
up.
dodge the
Yeah,
clouds,
try not
like,
to
all
smell
around
it.
them.
Yeah.
And so like it starts falling. So roll to fight danger dexterity.
Fucking hell.
You get through.
I got that. I got that.
No, all of you do to
Oh, we all have to. Fuck.
Whack.
to avoid. I mean, unless you're gonna power through. If you're gonna power through, you can roll plus con.
My dexterity
I
is
got,
so bad.
You can roll to
I
fight
got
danger
8.
plus Constitution then. All right.
Oh
that's
well,
partial.
shit. Then I got 9. Doesn't change anything. Oh,
It's like Jumanji. Okay.
7 with my modifier.
Okay, so it's
So
We can
9.
use
Two partials.
Constitution too?
yeah, you can use Constitution if you'd like.
Okay. That would be better. Oh, 5. 6.
So you're all running and like you start to choke on like
Oh.
the
that's a fail.
what?
Sorry.
That's
No,
a
I know it is. Yeah, you all start to choke from the gas. So you two lose an HP, ignoring armor. And then you,
Uh-oh.
so Joji, yeah, you'll lose an HP, but also like you start vomiting. And so take there should be a box for tags. Take the tag, dizzy.
Shaky. God damn it. My dexterity already sucks.
Yeah. So like yeah, you can
I'm slow
We
as
should have
fuck.
warned you. Defy danger, dexterity, most common roll.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to look at like what your powers do, what your starting moves, and your like later moves. But then the next most important thing is dexterity.
But you get to the other end of the room, and you get out, and there's another stone hallway, and there are a couple guards standing there, and they look over.
Sorry,
Who are
but
you?
I'm the law.
Do it.
Am I? Okay.
Do it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
I mean, if we're not gonna have to fight and kill these people, then you're gonna have to tell them to fuck off.
And if we gotta kill him, we're gonna kill him anyway.
Jesus Christ, fucking please. Okay.
Nice.
9 plus.
9.
0.
Oh,
It's a partial, so can you read what a partial success is?
Let's see. 7 plus. They choose 1. Do what you say.
so that means.
Back away cautiously, then flee or attack you.
Wait, well, so what are you saying? Like,
I'm
what do you say? Not literally saying.
We need help.
I. So I think I have the law is pulling some sort of rank or
yeah.
authority.
You're being like, I'm
a
the
holy
boss in
boy.
this situation.
I'm a holy boy. We need help.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
That's what I said. I'm a holy boy and I
Okay,
need help.
So they look, but they both look at each other and they look back at you. What's going on? They don't appear to immediately like Like they have their hands on their like swords, but they're still sheathed.
Okay, so
What's
let me
going
think. They were guards.
You gotta talk in the
So
mic.
they're class traders. No, I'm thinking.
They
okay,
are class
they're
traders.
class traders. We're looking for what's her name?
They're
Obelise.
rent a guard.
Oh,
Obelis.
Obelis.
Obelise. Obelise. We're looking for Obelise. Some monkeys fucked up our shit. We need help. I feel shaky.
Amazing.
So they're not immediately attacking you, but they
Okay.
you're not making sense. What?
It's because I'm shaky.
We were asked to bring Obelas to Duke Scaradine, but as we were passing through the orchard, the monkeys, they didn't recognize us. So they attacked. They made the orange fall, made our paladin friend here, who is the law.
As you well
shaky.
know.
As you well know. Is the law.
Partially no.
As you partially know, is the law. But you know what? They're very confused because of the orange incident, so they're not making a whole lot of sense at this point. So that's
wasn't-
that's what's going on.
I wasn't notified. I'll have to clear it.
But you don't have a radio, and it'll take you several
Everyone
minutes.
goes
to,
over. Yeah. So you wait here. Everyone goes over
I say thank you.
and just shouts down that. Can you check on visitors up to C4?
I'm gonna go up behind the other guard and take the pommel of my sword and just bash him in the head and try to knock him out.
Okay. Roll hack and slash just to see if you succeed because they have
Fuck,
helmets.
please.
They have helmets.
Jesus Christ, please.
Oh my god. That is a fail.
All right, so yeah, you knock. You like trying to and like what the fuck? Spins around, slashes you in
No.
the gut. Take 4 damage. Minus armor, of course.
Big yikes.
And he yells, and then the other one says, "Oh shit!" And then so then you hear some people start running up start going up a staircase, but it's 2 floors and they're wearing armor. But so the other guy runs over, sword out, and is attacking Duncan. Lunges for Duncan. What's everyone do?
Swords out, gourds out.
Gourds out.
Hey, I got an idea. What if we run into the fucking orange garden?
Oh, make them get hit with
Make
the
them get hit with
shaky.
orange juice.
But what if make them get shaky?
But what if we get shaky?
I'm shaky already.
Let's go all the way to the edges and avoid the oranges
Yes, and make them get shaky.
and make them get shaky.
Hashtag shaky.
Hashtag shaky.
So
I shakily run to the wall.
Okay.
I'm mildly confused because Alex should have gotten a success on that one question.
Wait, what?
That was a partial success,
It
and
was
that just
partial.
means
That
I
allows
get to
them
choose.
to-
No, that means I get to choose
Yeah.
whether or not they attack you.
And they were
Answer or
diverted
don't
for a
do
second.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
So they
Walk-
didn't attack
Run
you.
away, they attack, or they believe it.
Yeah. And they tried to verify it.
Them's the rules.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I run
right.
shakily to the wall.
All right, we're gonna run back into the garden. But now that we know
Grab
where the
one.
oranges are,
Yes.
now that we know where the oranges are, we're gonna avoid the oranges, run around, and then when the guards come in, we're gonna start yelling.
They'll stop at the door because they're not going to go
God
into
damn
it.
it!
They work here. They know that the oranges are poisonous.
Okay, well, so
So you
where
could-
where I'm at, I'm gonna
Okay, never mind. I won't give you. Go for it.
Oh god.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I was gonna give you a suggestion.
Yes.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna throw a dagger
At what?
at the closest guard.
Okay, yeah. So roll plus dexterity.
So 10.
Not bad.
Shit. All right. Roll your damage. Do you have throwing daggers or is this your dagger?
No, it's throw.
Oh,
instead of
okay.
throwing, I have throwing knives.
Okay. So yeah, roll your damage.
I need the 8.
No, is that it?
No, this is 10, I think. 2.
Okay. So
A
it's,
glancing blow off of its.
yeah, basically like it's like ow.
That hurt.
Meow.
Boom. And so, but that's it. So, so he gestures like they're sitting over there like looking at you like through the bushes, and one of them like waves another one over it, and he hauls up a crossbow.
Not
and,
great.
Like shoots a bolt at you. What do y'all do?
I mean, I stop,
who
drop,
of
and
us?
roll.
Just in your direction, because you're your crew. So,
I guess I'll just bob and weave and try to move towards them.
all right, fight against your dexterity, as usual.
Christ.
7. That's I have a +2 dex modifier, so it's still 7.
How are you guys gonna level up in the first game? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's getting wild in here.
So you're able to dodge, like you're able to dodge like the bolt and like get through like a couple other bolts that are shot, but you bump into a tree and like an orange falls on you. But it like it hits your head, but it doesn't pop. What do you do?
Yeet it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to yeet it towards the guard.
Divide your dexterity again.
Oh god.
Oh, 14.
Nice.
The orange begins glowing red.
I
It spins in
I can
circles.
see
The orange gets
I can
laser
see the
eyes.
silhouette of Stalin's face. He's like,
No, so you're able to like.
It shoots laser beams.
It's a small nuke. No, so you pitch this orange over and it like hits them and pops and like they all start coughing. Like, cause you get them like right in the fucking face, and like it hits. They all start coughing, and like they're doubled over.
Are they shaky?
They're incapacitated right now.
we gotta finish them. That's basically what we
Finish them. I'm gonna go ahead and use my messy ass fucking broadsword.
7.
Yeah, 7.
All right, roll your damage.
7.
Oh dang. Okay. Yeah. So you can like run, like it like knocks all of them back, and like they fall back, and like they're all 3 bleeding. They're still like like coughing. They're all alive, but yeah, it makes this like really loud sound, and right as this happens, like the door to the room you're trying to get in opens, and this like person looks out and sees you do this, and is like and like slams the door. But the guards are all down, so
Nice.
for now, what do you do?
Can we just bolt it to the door?
Yeah, you can
Obellas.
go away.
Wait, was that
Help,
Obellas?
guards! You just hear like rustling from in the room, but the door is not open.
We want to take revenge on the Duke.
No response.
I'll go. Obellas.
I am the law.
You can't iron the law someone through a door.
I'll knock, please.
How
we need to
forceful
talk.
is your sword?
It's pretty forceful,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know if I want to scare Obelas. that
No,
way.
it's not a good idea.
Don't
seems-
scare her.
Seems terrible.
They're already thoroughly scared.
Yeah,
this
but
person.
It's just seems excessive.
Knock on heaven's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on.
Oh wait.
What? I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
well,
yeah,
I
the
know
key.
I've got like 15 keys. but-
Try them all. Fuck it.
All right,
Try
here
them
we
all.
go. We'll just
One.
You go through about 5 keys, and then like there's one click, door swings open, and it's this lavish bedroom.
I'm gonna
I
lock
jump
the door
onto the
behind
bed.
us.
Oh,
Okay.
great idea.
Yeah, no, it's like the softest bed you've ever felt. Soft beds like this do not exist in this world.
I'm
like,
gonna jump on the
basically.
bed, can I?
Yeah, sure. You
Okay,
can do
cool,
whatever you
thanks.
We're gonna
want. There's
also.
like a fish tank in there.
I'm gonna push a dresser in front of the door too.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a good idea. Sorry,
And
you're
there's
actually
a-
thinking I'm just fucking around.
There's like a big like an indoor waterfall shower thing in there. And there's this man like just like this very like oily shiny man wearing nothing but a codpiece like
Dang.
cowering in the corner.
Is it one of those like weird medieval ones that curves upward?
Yeah. Yeah.
Creepy.
Like cowering in the corner, like, oh god, please.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Obelas?
Yes, what?
We heard you might be able to help us
Help you what?
get into the Duke's quarters.
What do you need in there?
The orchid.
What?
The orchid.
What?
I don't know what that is.
It's just a valuable flower.
Bruh.
We need to get in there. And our time is running out. We need it quickly.
Well, I don't know what I don't know what you want me to do. I don't have a key to his room.
I go to Obelis. I grab their hands. Listen.
Give it a smooch.
First I say listen, and then I give a smooch. And I say listen, we're not here to hurt you. We just really want to get this orchid because we need it. We're not going to hurt anyone
I
else.
need this because I want it. I want this because I need it.
because I need it.
That's an interesting take.
It won't be anything against you. We just need an easy way to get into the Duke's quarters. Please help us. Please. I'm the law.
Go ahead and roll. I was gonna say roll parlay, but I guess you can I am the law.
Oh God,
Lord
damn
have
it.
mercy.
This hasn't been going great.
You can parlay. I guess they're both charisma, right?
Charisma, yeah.
Why don't you have more charisma?
Seriously.
Because I'm awkward, okay? I don't know my backstory. Okay.
All right.
They dig me.
It's a 10.
Okay.
We have solidarity.
And he says, well,
I give another
just
smooch.
promise you're not gonna hurt him.
I won't hurt you. I swear.
No, not. Don't hurt
Duke.
him.
Oh, Duke.
Don't hurt. Don't.
We are pretty confident we will.
I mean, as long as he's not in there.
Well, I don't know where he is. I mean, he's probably doing business
We're
today.
probably not going to hurt him.
Probably not,
We'll
yeah.
try not
I'm
to
not
hurt
allowed
him.
to leave here, so I don't know where he is at any given point.
Well, we'll give him your best regards.
Fucking Obelis.
Okay. Well, you don't have to live like this, Obelis.
Yeah, Obelis. I see you.
I can take you out of my business.
Come with me.
Workers of the world.
You belong with us.
So Obelis, he says, well, I can take you to the elevator, but you gotta just promise you won't hurt him.
And grab Obelis by the face.
And give him a smooch.
That's it.
Give him
I
finish
promise I won't intentionally hurt
That's not
Scarred Eye.
That's not very comforting. But he puts on like he puts on this like silk robe and like leads you out this back door into this like little stairwell that leads into this vestibule where there's like a big iron cage in the center, and he rings a little bell, and then you hear like there are ropes and pulleys in there, and you hear a coming from the thing, and the within like it takes like 2 minutes, but then this like big iron cage, and it's kind of wobbling a little bit.
Oh, the elevator.
Yeah, but you get in. He says, if you want to go to the top floor, you just have to ring once.
All right. I ring the bell one time.
You're gonna get in, right?
Well, I assume that you'd already gotten in when he rang the bell.
No, we just ring the bell.
God damn it! Duncan! Why?
Yeah, no, so you ring the bell and like it starts to go up, and you get to the top. It's there's dirt on the floor of this.
Just
like,
oranges everywhere.
No, so you get up there and there's just there's like a big cocoon of rotting silk, and it's reflecting like there's a chandelier like 50 feet above you with flame like burning, and it's reflecting the flames. And then on the side, like that's hanging in the center of the room, and then on the other side there's a door, and then throughout the room there are a bunch of like big apes, just like sitting there looking at you.
Hello?
They're just kind of hanging out, but they're just looking at you.
Hello?
Yeah, do they speak?
Apes?
They do not talk.
Oh, fuck.
They don't say anything to you.
Do they
Is there-
understand sign language?
I'm gonna
Like Coco?
I'm gonna discern realities
Okay.
with my non-existent wisdom.
Man, nobody has. You're all like. You all have.
I
strength.
got wisdom.
Oh, do you have wisdom? How did that go?
6.
Wow.
Does someone want to aid?
Swear to Christ.
They're apes.
Someone want to aid? You can roll. Yeah.
I'll
Or you can open
roll.
studies.
I have a discerning eye, which I can always tell what and where the most expensive or valuable item in the room is.
Well, but we're not in the Duke's chambers
Valuable.
yet.
We gotta understand if these apes are gonna fucking kill us.
No.
Okay.
Well.
They're gonna be our friends.
Hey.
Please. Oh, okay, not bad.
Okay. So, all right.
Fine.
So that's enough to get you up to a partial. So you
All
can
right.
ask me one question from the list.
You get a good one.
What's about it?
What
Your nose appears to be.
You like
what should I be on the lookout for?
Killer apes. Other ways out that aren't the elevator, because there are no windows except like 30, 40 feet above you. So as you're going through, you should keep an eye out for alternate exits.
All right.
So that means you get +1 on any acting on that
All
in the
right.
future. Okay. So the apes, they're just hanging out. They're just sitting there.
A wave high.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
this.
start looking around for what might be useful or valuable.
We're still in the
nearby,
cage,
any
right?
kind of- yeah, we're inside the cage of
Okay.
the
Yeah.
elevator, I think. But we can't get. There's another exit to this room. We just can't. It's not obvious to us.
You said it's dirt floor, right?
Yeah.
Are there any like stones or anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's like dirt, mulch. Like there's like little wood chips, little pebbles.
Can I
here and
throw a pebble towards the ape, but not harming?
there.
But
Okay,
just like,
looks like in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's an like it hits in front of it and it looks down. It's back up.
Gives you a
Ethan
face. Yeah.
Gives you an Ethan face.
like, well,
It doesn't really respond.
Doesn't
Like
do
it looks
anything.
at it and looks back up at you, and then it doesn't really. They're just all kind of hanging out.
I'm gonna step out into the room and start looking around.
Careful,
a little bit
Duncan.
for maybe switches or door handles that might not be obvious.
switches. Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, you get out there and there's not much going on, but there's this giant like silk cocoon thing. And then there's the apes, and then there's nothing else really that you can see. There's a big skylight up above you with like it looks like it has like a door, like a hinge on it, so it can open, but beyond that, it's this room's pretty empty, and there's a little path. There are little paths around both sides of the. So it's one path that goes from the elevator, like splits to both sides of the cocoon, and goes to the door on the other side. And then there's just the apes kind of hanging out. There are a few little like, poles like sticking out of the walls, but it just looks like things that the apes hang out on. And then there's a little like behind the elevator. There's a little like pole, basically like a fire pole almost, and one of the apes like gets up and like kind of wanders over the pole and like slides down and disappears. So
Let's I guess go around the other side, past the cocoon.
okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you open the door, and you get to the other side of the door, and there's a rope bridge over, and you look down, and it's like 100 feet down to the surface, and you can see the room that you first entered into, like the big garden. You can see like the pool. You can see the waterfall.
I can see my sparrow friend flying around down there.
And
Are
Dick.
those corpses still where we
You
left?
can't see it. You can't see because you're on the top. You're above the tree level. So, but it's like a rope bridge, and it's like swinging because there's like in the wind. And on the other side, there's another door.
Well,
Good thing I'm nimble.
let's inch our way across the rope bridge, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So very slowly you go across. There's you see as you're walking across, you can see like a whole squad of like these guards, like 6 or 7 of them walking around, like doing search of the perimeter of that room down there, but they don't look up and they don't see you, because the tree cover is very heavy. So you make it over to the center or over to the other side, and there's another door, and this one's locked.
When I,
Good thing I can pick fucking locks.
hang on,
Hell
let's
yeah.
try the keys.
None of the keys
Yeah,
work.
we-
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Bastard.
okay. So it's plus dexterity.
Yikes.
6.
All right, so you're like using your lockpick and like it.
Hold
Well,
up.
Oh, we get a +1 forward.
I got +1 forward on
Don't we get a +1 forward for
Who's we?
me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you.
assist.
He does.
I'm gonna assist,
Okay.
and
All right, so 2d6 plus nothing because I don't think you have a bond with him.
but I get +1 forward.
Well, right, 2d6 plus 1.
Oh, 12. I assisted the fuck out of that
Okay,
one.
yeah. So you're like he's like his hands are shaking, just like
Get the fuck out of here. You hold his
Peace be
hands
with
doing
you.
it.
Yeah, I get behind him like a ghost.
Ghost.
With the fucking yeah. And I guide his hands in the correct way to.
You kiss his neck.
all right.
Always is the songs. This
Beautiful.
All right.
I shed a single tear.
All right. So it's like shh. Yeah, so you're able to help him like get the locks.
It's the most deft lock picking that has ever happened.
Yeah. So he picks
He picks the next 7 locks in every door going forward.
yeah, and like the door, it's this heavy metal door, and it swings open, and there's a like this very dark room with like there's
Statue of Keturah.
Brown Jenkin. No, so there are a bunch of there are a bunch of candles lighting up the place. It's very like plush carpet, like it's like the carpet that like it's so just padded, like you sink into it when you're walking on it. It's like it's lush.
Very quiet.
So you're getting all kinds of like dirt all over the place because you guys are filthy. Still covered in like orange goo and no, but there's a big, huge like armchair, like overstuffed armchair, and there's this old man like in it, and you can tell like he's got there's a smoking like pipe on the side, and like he's completely unconscious, like he's whacked out on like whatever this shit he's smoking is.
Let's find the fucking flower and get the fuck out.
We're gonna.
When the doink song.
No, we're not slunking doinks.
No.
We're getting slunking doinks.
He's way too
He's
he's
slunking
doinks in Amish.
He slunked.
He is
He
slunk.
slunk some doinks in Amish, and he's
That's what happens, but
Yeah.
We don't do that.
yeah, we don't do that.
edge.
Drug free, by
Trying to get
choice,
that 700.
staying in school. All right, so we're gonna.
Make her straight okay. Okay, but so
the carpet is very thick, so we can walk
Nice.
quietly.
yeah, you can. But there's all kinds of like, there's so much fucking shit in here. Like there's just valuables and like little statuettes and books and all kinds of things. So like you can't immediately figure out where this fucking orchid
With
is.
this
I
dang
can't with my
flower.
discerning eye.
Oh, I bet he
The
can.
most
with his
expensive
discerning
thing
eye.
in here, there is a
It's not a roll. It's like
no, I know.
already
There's
got
a
that.
very complicated like golden and like and metal. It's gold. It's gold, but also like a metal you've never seen before.
I'm to get my bag of rocks. Just,
The hell are you
You weigh
doing?
it out. You don't know it's sand.
Tossing it. Sand.
And then just dump some of the sand out. Like, yeah.
not
Like
just JK,
switch
JK.
it. Yeah, no, but it's this device. It's like a bunch of gears and levers, and you can't tell what it does, but you can tell like it's expensive as fuck. 'Cause it's half made of metal you've never seen before.
Nope.
What?
No.
You're not gonna
You can
take
hear
it?
Cenobites whispering to you when you
I'm gonna
such
fail this roll, and it's gonna cost us the entire mission.
No,
Alright.
you don't. It's just sitting on a shelf.
Oh, yoink. That's mine.
It's sitting on a pressure plate. No, it's just sitting on a shelf. Yeah, so you can just throw it in your, just so you can just write like metal contraption.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything which might be useful to me in terms of would that be discern realities? Yeah, that's discern.
Well, yeah, you just roll the scenario. You can ask me what here is useful or valuable to me if you get it.
Please be at least a partial.
God,
Fucking
Christ, what's going
Yikes.
on?
That's a 4.
You're just overwhelmed by all the beautiful things.
I don't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you can't tell what the hell's going on. But
I just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 3 more experience points to level up.
there's this big cat with like hands, like person hands,
Creepy.
Ew.
and it looks over at you, and just like starts licking the hands like a cat does. And it just sits there. It's a fucking cat. It's not gonna
Nasty.
say anything.
So it can shake its own bowl to get the food to settle in the middle.
We just want the fucking flower. Where is it?
You can't see it. There's too much stuff.
Can't see it.
So yeah, like he was looking for it, but he couldn't
Stay
find
on
it.
target.
I can't see it.
Yeah, so you can't. There's so many trinkets, and like there are a bunch of plants in here. There's like vines. There are several orchids. You can't tell which one's the fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna discern realities. Which is plus what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, which I have. I have a -1. I
Wait,
feel like
no, yeah, give it to me.
feel like
I'll
In our moments
Joji,
of triumph, I think
Joji
you
will-
overestimate their chances.
discern reality. I have a
Okay.
+1
Nice.
for
All right,
wisdom.
do it.
Okay, please. Okay,
Oh!
yeah.
Alex is like
12.
the only person who can successfully roll.
Joji's
rolls.
like, I feel it.
All right, I feel it. So you can ask me 3 questions from the list.
Joji's
fuck.
bizarre adventure.
Yes. So 3 questions from the discern realities list.
Oh, what should I be on the lookout for?
The orchid.
useful. Definitely is the first question you should
Yeah.
ask.
Joji's like, oh gosh. Oh wait, fuck. Am I asking what here is useful or valuable to me?
There's a big chest full of gold bars, like at the foot of the bed. And there's also up above at the head of the bed. There's like a little pot, and there's like a small plant in there, and it's emitting.
Is that what he slonked his doinks?
What?
Is it what he
where
made
he gets his
some
doinks.
pots from that he slonked? Some pot.
He rolls a
There's a pot
marijuana
of-
cigarette.
A marijuana cigarette? No, it's like it's an orchid, and it's like there's like music coming from it. It's like
Okay.
it's emitting like a note.
Well, that's
Okay.
annoying.
So luckily,
Not constant. It's like
luckily,
and it'll stop, and it'll
Scardyne
be
is in an armchair, right?
yeah. He's like on the
Okay, so
on the
he's
other side
not
of the
on the
room.
bed.
No, he's not.
Nice. We don't have to pass that sat fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What other 2 questions are you gonna ask?
Yeah, you get 2 more questions.
Oh Jesus.
So much information.
What should I be on the lookout for?
Traps.
Okay. Traps.
You just get a sense he may have some. I mean, he's had enough like fucking bullshit in this estate. He may have traps in his own bedroom. You never know.
Okay. And what here is not as it appears to be?
The guy in the chair is not Duke Scaradine.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
You just get like
is
if you
that?
look at him, you can just tell this is like This is almost certainly not the Duke. This is just like this.
Some
This
dude.
person's like a drifter. Like this is like a person. It's this. Yeah, it's this elf. It's this like elf. This like really grungy elf man who does not smell like the kind of person who would live in this place.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the flower.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna like jam a rag in the elf's mouth and like tie him up.
Okay. You don't have to roll to do that. Yeah, you
Because
can
he's
tie him.
asleep.
He doesn't move the whole time.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna jam a rag in his mouth and tie him up.
Yeah, he's completely slonked.
Yeah.
All right.
7, 9.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Wait, what were you doing? Oh, defy danger.
I'm doing it. I'm a
Okay.
trap expert, so
What was
Okay.
that about?
So you successfully get the orchid off, and like you can.
And an axe blade swings.
well, even on a partial, I react at the last possible moment. The trap will activate if the person who nearly activated it does not remain still. So
No, yeah, you. You take you grab it, and then you grab it right before like a big like metal cage falls around it, and like a bell starts like ring.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
The guy in the chair is like, oh,
okay,
and like doesn't move.
I think we should do a bait and switch. I'll put the metal contraption in his lap. I'll take the hit for the loss of profit, but all of this will fall on him because he's already a grifter in the dude's bedroom. He'll look like he's stealing shit.
Yeah, but why would he still be there if he stole the orchid?
Because he slunk some doinks and fell asleep in his chair.
All right, then I'm gonna, I guess I'll untie him and take the gag out of his mouth.
No.
Now
The
framing
door,
him.
the door to the one of the doors in the bedroom opens, and this
Uh-oh.
this really tall halfling guy steps out.
I don't feel good.
Like he's just like chiseled, like he's ripped to hell.
Yikes.
He says, "You're not supposed to be in here."
Sorry.
He reaches over and like pulls a thing, and like little doors in the walls like slide open, and these flaming arrows shoot out at you. What do you do?
So since it's a trap, I'm the trap expert. So
All right,
I'm the trap.
that's a drop.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Catching planes.
Not great.
Snake eyes.
Whoa!
Wow,
The flaming arrows hit us all in the chest and we burn alive.
We die. It's been a good run.
So, well, wait, what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to anticipate the trap.
Oh,
But
yeah, I know
so
you.
just before you try
Guys, I
to
got this.
before you try to fuck us,
You try to fuck us.
the loss is that it doesn't matter the trap is activated. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
not
So
an
the
extra
trap is
damage. I don't take
activated.
extra
What do you guys
damage from
do?
I'm gonna dodge.
All right, defy danger dex.
Here we go.
Yikes.
And I don't have a shield.
Nope.
Like,
No. I don't
Damn
even
it.
have
I
armor.
should have went to
Damn.
the other one. Yep. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. Oh, that doesn't
Well,
look great.
it's a partial success.
Okay.
7.
all right. So, yeah. So you're able to like jump out of the way, and like it nicks you, but it doesn't like set you on fire or anything. So take what's your fucking armor?
I have +1.
Okay.
So I have
So take 2
unencumbered
damage.
unharmed, which is if I don't wear armor or carry a shield, then I take +1 armor. So.
Oh damn! All right. So it's 2 damage. So take 1 damage with your armor.
Is there a window out of here?
Yes. It's like a giant plate glass window looking out onto the street.
I'm gonna.
You still have
4
the
stories below.
orchid, right?
Oh!
Yeah, he's got
Okay,
it.
he's got
I
the
got
orchid.
dungeon rations and
Hey,
adventuring gear.
If y'all
Let's
can
make it.
occupy them.
Wait, what are the rest of you doing? Because there are arrows flying at you as well.
yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Do I just fucking dodge?
Well, you
Yeah.
can, or you
Defy
can.
danger.
Yeah, I mean, you can
you have a
dodge, or you
shield-
can
no,
like
you have
take
a
it.
shield,
Try
right?
not-
I don't have a shield.
You don't have a shield.
I
The
changed it to the.
two-handed.
Yeah. Ooh, I know.
All right. Well,
I mean,
You could,
the only
try
thing
and knock it out.
I could
mean,
try
it's still
to-
be dexterity.
I could either dodge it or try to go to the lever, push it up.
Both of those would be dexterity, I think.
Oh fuck! I guess dodging is the best thing, and I have fuck dexterity. So sorry, y'all. I'm gonna die. You can leave me.
You're not gonna
leave
die.
Joji. 7 minus 1. Oh,
You take an arrow, just like
that's an
To the ass.
experience
Oh.
point, though.
yeah, mark an experience.
Okay.
I'm gonna while these assholes are doing their thing.
Take and damage minus your armor.
I got a 9.
Wait, what the? So I have no armor?
No.
Do you?
I just mean subtract your armor from that. So you have 1 armor. That means you only take 4 points
Okay.
of damage.
I dodged mine.
Okay.
Well, it's
you got
partial.
partial.
Yeah.
Okay. And it goes in and hits Duncan. What? Because he dodged. He
Sad.
jumped out of the way and hit you. So take.
Not great.
Not great, bud. All right. Take 3 minus your armor.
Okay.
All right. So now what's everyone doing?
So what are you doing there,
So
Duncan?
there's the Duke on the right, and the window's on the left, and then the bed is in front of you.
Let's fucking run for the windows. Jesus.
And jump 4 stories down.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie to something and like one of my ropes and just go
Bum,
like
bum,
out the
bum,
window.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, yeah, and you could like.
I'm gonna.
Ba-da-doo.
What?
I tied it to something stable and I'm going out the window
Bed
with a
or
rope.
something. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, like there are architectural features.
I was
you
already
can tie
ready.
it onto.
I was already running to the window at that
Nice.
time. So.
Yeah, no, I think you can all like. I mean, like take an arrow, but you can still like
Took an
stagger.
arrow to the
towards-
knee,
Yeah.
But
You
Shakily.
can still stagger. Yeah. Well, you can get rid of the shaky at
Okay.
this point. So the
I
shaky.
mean, I'm still feeling pretty shaky.
Yeah, because the shaky. Yeah. So anyway, but so yeah, So you can, you tie it through and you can like dive through the window.
yeah.
How long is your rope? We'll say
Great
it's
question.
Really fucking long.
I have extra rope
Quite
if
long.
needed. So
as you're falling down, you're like,
I tie some more,
Yeah, tie another.
tie some more, and then we tie some more.
Yeah.
okay.
Just so much fucking rope.
So you and like swing out and like slam it up against the wall, but then you can like there's down onto the street. You can like slide down the rope and get to the street, and then there's a couple of guards that
Nothing
see
funny.
you jump out, and like they start running at you, and they're a couple feet away. What do you do?
Book it.
Book it.
Fucking
Good,
run.
alright.
Yeah, just
Roll, everyone roll divide into dexterity. See if you can get away.
no.
What is it?
5.
All right, let me see this shit.
That's with my
Please,
modifier.
God.
I don't feel great about this.
Not great.
8.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
So
bad.
you can get away. You just take like a glancing blow from a guy who like tries to tackle you and like
Please, something.
hits you. 9?
-1. 8.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So you both get away. But both of you can take 1 damage. But you have
He's
armor,
the
so it's
one
fine.
who has the
So he
fucking orchid,
trips-
though.
So he tripped. Like one of the guys like tackles him and is like on top of him. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna grab the orchid.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab the orchid and run because I have 1
Where
health.
is it? Where is it? Wait, you have 1 health?
Yes.
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
Wait. So what do you? Where is the orchid?
I've got it in like my knapsack.
Yeah.
No,
He
so-
just
Where is
reached
your
out like this.
knapsack
He
physically?
just did this. That means I'm gonna grab it and run.
As he was falling, I was holding it out to him.
Okay.
Take it.
All right. Okay. So roll divide into dexterity
What, me?
to grab it from him.
To
Yeah.
grab it,
That's
yeah.
not defying danger.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
There's like there are guys.
Oh,
guards
Jesus.
there.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
9.
That's fair.
Okay, so so you grab it. So you successfully grab it from him. You guys secure hold on
Nice.
it, but the guard who's tackling him like grabs your leg.
God damn it. Can I?
Well, no. What do you do?
Can I freaking slice him with my
Yeah,
Slice and dice.
hack and slash?
slice?
with your
I like
double
slice and dice
halberds.
better.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it
We're doing
happened.
strength, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, hack and slash.
So you slice all the way through that guy's hand.
Fair enough.
You nick him because it's
Sorry.
the guy who was reaching him. So take
Sorry.
1 minus or take 2 minus your or ignoring armor.
2 ignoring armor.
Yeah. So you successfully grabbed the. You've got the orchid, but you still have plenty of health. So you're like, well, actually, I'm feeling great. Let's go. Let's fight. All right. No, but so what do you do? So he's tackled. He's got a guard on him, and there are a couple other guards running towards you, but they're not there yet. What do y'all do? You grab the thing from him. You grab the orchid from him.
How many
but
guards are there?
Fucking run.
There's 1 on top of him, and there are 2 more coming right next to you. And then who knows how many are inside on their way, but.
Should I run? Should I
I say
swing?
you fucking run. I'll fight. Since you have the orchid.
You know what?
How much HP do you have right now?
14.
Dude, you can take
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna swing on this guy that's closest.
Okay, let's try
hack
to,
and slash.
let's try to handle this guy and then we
hopefully
can get
not
out.
kill
Yeah.
Justin.
Cut through
Please
him.
no.
I mean
and
collateral.
Justin.
It's very messy.
It's true.
Okay.
9.
Not bad.
10.
Nice success. All right, roll your d10.
10.
Okay.
Like you just you chop his fucking head off.
Nice.
His head flies away like it's.
I'm up and out. I'm
Bye.
nimble.
Yeah,
I'm
you
up
can
and out.
you
Yeah.
can like, and you can all you're all on your feet. Yeah, you can run.
Let's all fucking run.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. So you can all disappear into the crowd.
and we did it all in one night.
Yeah, and it's still like it's the even like the sun is setting, but it's still the same
We
day.
just gotta go to Norduk.
So you can make it. Yeah. So you can disappear in the crowd and like the heat, like you get the heat off you, and then you can make it back to Prince Fell's tower, and Narduk is in the lobby, and he's like, "Oh, I was not expecting you back so soon."
We back.
Wasn't easy.
It was dicey.
Did you get it?
we did. Here it
Might
is.
have.
Can you open it?
Here it is.
It's the wrong
Singing.
flower.
The singing. What the fuck is
I
this?
actually
now?
wanted that glowing blue thing from the.
I wanted an orange.
Yeah, no orange.
You guys didn't happen to see a like weird metal thing? Yeah. No.
Actually, he took it because.
Wait, didn't you ditch it?
No,
I
he
took
picked
it
it up
back.
again.
Oh, sick.
Because
Okay.
after the Duke came out, he was like, "I'm not leaving this shit."
Yeah, so
nice.
I
Okay.
snagged it while you were in the bathroom.
Okay, so he says, Wow. All right. I'll take that, and let me go get the prince. And he wanted to pay you himself.
Nice. Same day.
Same day.
Your eternal reward. Okay.
Fuck it up, buddy.
So he.
Just throw me the orchid.
So he comes down. So the prince comes down, and he walks up to you and he says, "Let me see it. Let me see it."
Give it here, boy.
And he grabs it. He says, "Beautiful. You've done so well."
Thank
He
you.
reaches into his robe. He pulls out a fat stack of like the bills that not everyone accepts these, but you can find it's a new thing issued by the. It is backed by gold, so it's fine, but
It's fiat currency.
I'm ready.
Loser.
700.
no, but so you can find and he pulls out 600
How
for
much
each
weight
of you.
is?
600.
You said 700 if we
Buddy.
brought it back tonight.
I don't remember saying that.
I'm gonna say, hey, buddy, you said 700 if we get it to you by tonight and not tomorrow.
I definitely don't remember saying that.
I remember you saying it. We went through a lot, and we actually had to get through some collateral damage to achieve this orchid right here. We could just keep it if you want. We could just
He's
send
already
it back.
holding it.
God damn it! Fuck.
Yeah, he already gave it to him. And he says, I only remember promising 600. So
Weird
But
because
listen,
It's
if
okay.
you,
And as I write his name down on the list.
but I will say that I am very impressed by your work, and I have more work for you in the future.
All right.
So
Thank you.
So he gives you all 600.
600.
600 bills.
coin.
Or 600 worth of, not 600 bills, like it's a huge stack. No, it's worth 600. So yeah, not everyone takes these, but you can find people who will convert them into currency that everyone will accept. Because there's coins that everyone accepts, but then there's like these new, like, they're notes that not everyone will do. But yeah, and he says, yeah, all right. I'm sure Narduk will get in touch with you if I need further services. But you've done very well. So I appreciate your hard work. Now please get out of my house.
Got any snacks?
Please leave.
All right.
All
So
right.
Bye.
we leave.
Okay, so and we will leave off there for this first time. Just a little thing to kind of get everybody into the world. This is the
We let the good times roll.
all right. So all right, end of session. So this is when everyone levels up, and there are some questions I'll ask every time that people will get some XP for. But so you'll gain 1 XP for each of these. So did we learn something new and important about the world?
No?
I mean,
you don't
yeah.
think so?
No.
We learned about
Yeah.
the sewer. We learned about
That's like
we
location.
learned about,
That's not the
we learned
world.
about Germond the worm.
I think the
Yes,
word is
the
referring
worm.
to like a fundamental something about
agree.
you learned.
Yeah,
I like free XP, but that's a little.
I was
the
gonna
stretching.
say we learned that a lot of the people who work for the Duke really don't fucking
Don't
care
like
about
the
him.
dude.
Yeah,
Hate him.
will work in favor of people who
I'll give you
are
this
going
one.
against.
It's fine. It's fine.
Thanks.
I'm trying to level up this time.
Did we,
I leveled up
I'm
like
sure
3
you already
experience
did.
ago.
Did we overcome a notable foe?
Several
Yes.
notable foes. I feel
Notable
like.
Really?
ones?
Notable ones?
I mean,
Oh,
Some
I mean,
guards.
yeah, that's
Not-
true.
not
Yeah.
particularly.
The lettuce stinks.
the lettuce boys
You never actually saw what those were.
Yeah,
What a
we-
shame.
only
No.
felt them.
Did we loot a memorable treasure?
Yes.
Yes, you did. So take an XP for that.
Okay.
So, none of you have.
I don't have a bond yet, but I do have a drive. Does that count?
What did you drive?
Avoid detection or infiltrate a location.
Well,
You did do that. You
infiltrated a
infiltrated a
location.
location. You did,
Did
not,
not-
avoid
yeah.
detection.
No.
But you did. But it is avoid detection or. So
Sure.
yeah. So you can have one for that. Anyone else? Do you have drives?
Nope.
yes, but I did not achieve.
What is it?
I don't know if I want to reveal this yet.
All right, that's fine. You
Nobody
don't have
asked
to-
me any fucking questions, even though I was dropping like hints like a motherfucker.
Who the fuck is this bird?
What's going
I
on with
was
the sparrow?
wondering, can I-
Nobody asked a
Did
goddamn
the
question.
bird
I
ever
did.
come
I was
back?
like, "What's the bird's
Yeah,
name?"
the bird was flying around in the lower.
All right, did he ever
section.
meet up with
We
you?
don't know each other yet.
Duncan,
Well, yeah,
who's the
it's
bird?
early
What the
yet.
fuck is
You're
up with
just
the
a bunch of-
bird?
The only way you can find out, asking
But we're
questions.
strangers. I don't expect to ever do another mission with you again.
That's true. That's true. But who knows what will
Made
happen.
no bonds.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so I mean, it's okay if you don't have any bonds right now. Like you'll form some.
No, I don't-
It will
yeah.
happen.
No,
So, thank you all for listening, and we'll be back again next month with another. We'll keep going. We didn't. Like this was just to give everyone kind of a taste of the world and the sort of the gameplay style, and it'll be a little silly, but there's also like we'll also find out some more about the various socio-economic forces happening in Naker and the rest of the world. So yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, yeah, thanks everybody for listening, and solidarity forever.
Bye.
Bye.